Tonight, a temporary ceasefire in the war with Iran. Within the last few hours, President Trump said he agreed to suspend the bombing of Iran for 2 weeks.
It comes amid negotiations with Pakistan serving as a mediator. In a post on Truth Social, the president said in part that if Iran agrees to the complete, immediate, and safe opening of the Strait of Hormuz, the U.S. would suspend the bombing. Earlier in the day, images out of Iran showed people forming a human chain near power plants and bridges ahead of President Trump's 8 p.m. deadline.
The President of the United States is a man who recognizes leverage, that if the Iranians want to exact a certain amount of pain, the United States has the ability to exact much, much greater pain.
And just hours ago, that update from the president and vice president brought a mix of emotions, especially for local Iranian-Americans who have family living in Iran.
10 Tampa Bay News reporter Miguel Octavio has their reaction.
As Damina Ovesi sifts through samples at work in Clearwater.
You actually separate the plasma from the blood.
She says her heart and mind are never far from her family in Iran.
And I'm very stressed right now, to be honest. It's very complicated, and I'm just hoping this regime will be gone soon.
We first met Ovesi in January at this rally against the Iranian government in Tampa.
My sister, my brother, everyone's are back home.
Now with President Trump's 2-week ceasefire with Iran, she says that uncertainty is only growing.
It's been very hard.
This is more like a rescue mission for us.
Amir Ardebili of St. Pete supports the U.S. actions against Iran's government. Ardebili, who talks about the conflict, says pressure on Iran's government must continue, and he's hopeful this will lead to change for his loved ones still there.
For past almost half a century, this regime has killed its own people. I don't want to hear anybody complain about President Trump or United States military or Israel trying to take action. Why? Because these people have been chanting death to Israel, death to America for the last 47 years.
While the weeks ahead remain uncertain, Ovesi says one thing remains clear.
We're asking President Trump to not negotiate with this regime. This regime cannot be continued.
In Clearwater, Miguel Octavio, 10 Tampa Bay News.
According to U.S. Census data, roughly 3,800 Iranian-Americans call Tampa Bay home. Another rally against the Iranian government will be held in Tampa on Saturday.